Sartre, he spends a lot of time talking about water skiing. You can only surf if you begin with a really clear sense that it's completely beyond your control and just to be respected. It's that surfers call freedom. I'm Aaron James. I'm a professor of philosophy at the University of California, Irvine, and I'm the author of a book about surfing and philosophy called Surfing with Sartre. You know, you grow up surfing and you just want to surf and you don't really care, what am I going to do for a living or whatever? Well, I just want to keep surfing. So that carried over, I think, in philosophy because I got really excited about philosophy too. Both are sublime and beautiful in their own ways. Surfing a wave, it's the very act of just riding along on the wave that it's itself a sublime and beautiful thing to do. What better way to spend your limited time in life, but riding a wave. But then similarly with philosophy, it has results. You construct a theory, or you feel like you get more confident, or you understand certain things. But it's the process of understanding, of seeing things a really different way, or figuring out a new problem for an old theory. Both really are the intrinsic value of the process as a way of, as something just worthy of doing for their own sake. I spent my whole life and really decades both surfing in a really dedicated way and doing philosophy in a really dedicated way. But aside from thinking of various connections, I didn't really have a systematic understanding what the two had to do with each other. And that's itself kind of interesting, because how can you do the two things and then not have put them together? And so the book is really an attempt to do that. I'm saying that the surfer knows certain things in knowing how to ride a wave, about how to be adaptively attuned to a naturally changing phenomenon. If you reflect on that meaning, it has big implications for how to live and the nature of freedom and control and happiness and what kind of society we should have and the future of capitalism, including the future of work. So it's a pretty big compliment to the surfer to say that the thing that they know just intuitively, instinctively, has all this meaning. Part of today's discontentments or ways where our sense of disconnection come from lack of attunement. And so if you think about what the surfer knows about attunement, you can think about then how to make a better kind of society.